Now you know, because the reason Obi left PDP was because they outplayed him with transactional politicking. And who did outplay him? He confessed to it. Wike went to Anambra and bought Anambra PDP delegates. So it was obvious to Obi that he would not, maybe Obi would have had one vote, a little bit above Dele Momodu. I don't know. But he was obvious that he was going to lose and lose terribly. Then next day he moved to Labour Party. Where is the structure of Labour Party? You should ask yourself. Do you know of any Labour Party structures? You are just building them now. The AAC structures have been built since 2018 and continue to be built all over the country. When we call for a protest, revolutionary protest in 2019, there were about 26 states that carried out this protest. If 26 states across the federation can engage in a protest that will take their life, what is politics? In 2019, the Labour Party presidential candidate got 5,000 votes. I was allocated 33,000 votes. So even if you want to look at structures, a structure that delivered 33,000 votes is probably better and bigger than that of 5,000 votes. But I don't want to glorify the election results of 2019 because that was not an election. And I can't be saying here that I'm proud of an election that did not happen. So let's say, and say for the sake of this country, that the Labour Party and the Peter Obi people should come and join us. We are the ones who know how to stand up for you when police is killing you. We are the ones who go to protest for you when Shiites are killed by the Buhari regime. We are the ones who go to court when Nnamdi Kanu is maltreated, tortured, abducted. We are the ones who fight for you when they steal your palliatives. We are the ones who lead struggles of all kinds in this country. We are the ones who fight for people who are unjustly detained. We fight every battle. This is a period you need a fighter. You don't need somebody who knows how to hide and then come out when there is something to chop, right? So you need a fighter, and that fighter, you know who the person is. You know what we need. Don't get carried away by celebrities. I don't have problem with celebrities, but I also know that celebrities do what they have to do because it favors them. If celebrities support me, I will appreciate it. I will not discard it. But if they don't support me, I don't feel useless because a celebrity doesn't support me. No. Because all of us are celebrities in our own rights, to be honest. If a celebrity is a celebrity, it's because we are following them and supporting them. So focus on our election in 2023. I am very happy that we're on our way to defeating the old order. I was saying this in 2018 and 2019, that after we participate in 2019 election, the election system will never be the same again. It came to pass. Since we've been participating in Nigerian election, politicians have not rested. They have not rested. The government of Buhari has not rested since AAC was formed. Because AAC has been part of every headache they have had. I have been part of every headache they had. That's why they went after our party and hijacked the party. And we fought them until we got our party back. We are a fighting party and we are not apologetic about it, ladies and gentlemen. But most importantly, it is not just about fighting. It's about intellect. We have demonstrated beyond any reasonable doubt either in debates, in circulation of ideas, that we have a solution to the problem of this country. And we have demonstrated how easy it is to fix the problem of security, the problem of power, energy, and also energy transition, because some of the ideas we are seeing out there, they are outdated. We have discussed how to fund and work towards a living wage for workers. That is why I'm telling you that the Labour Party, this Labour Party we are talking about, is no longer a workers' party. It is a party that 3 months before Peter Obi joined them, I addressed them at a political commission and said that the Labour Party had become an orphanage for politicians that are homeless. You can check this out online. You will see what I said about the Labour Party. It didn't take long before our man ran there when he became homeless. The Labour Party should not have in its company somebody who managed 13 months of strike, workers' strike in Anambra State. The Labour Party knew this. They were workers who suffered the consequences of this kind of leadership. But the Labour Party today is what it is. I am not here to waste my time on that, because Labour Party is not our problem. PDP, it's not our problem alone. PDP, APC, and the appendages are the people we are out to oust. That's it. That's the point. So don't waste too much of your time discussing irrelevance. Let's work on how to save our country, Nigeria, because that is my focus. This has been my focus since I was in my late teenage years. When I entered the University of Lagos, I was 18 years old. When I left, I was about 24 years old. And when I left Nigeria in 1999, I was 28 years old. When I traveled to the US and started Sahara Reporters, I was about 34 or 35 years old. Today, I'm 51 years old. By the time we will have the next election, I'll be 52 years old or thereabout. So think about the June 12th struggle this way. When you saw me with Abiola in that video that I posted today, I was 22 years old. When I will be sworn in as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I will be 52 years old. Look at these figures. 1993 and 2023. Magical dates. And you all have a date with history. And please, don't lose it. Don't let anybody confuse you. Don't let anybody distract you. Let's focus on how to take our country back. I have no doubt that it's the best time to do it, and we are going to make it happen. I am glad once again that they now know, because that memo was not very clear to them in 2019. But they now know that the hurricane is on the way. In 2019, El-Rufai did not mention my name, even though I was contesting against his godfather, Buhari. But this is 2022. He's now a little bit worried, and that's going to escalate very soon. They're going to run out of town one by one when this campaign becomes a mass movement that it has always been, but it's bigger now. So we've just started, guys. Don't worry, don't be overwhelmed. We still have 8 solid months to go. And it's going to be months and months of discussing ideas and pushing them to you and having you feed us back and you going out there to know what to do. And I will be regularly briefing you. You know that you are not likely to hear from the other parties. And don't let anybody deceive you that we cannot have any conversation about anybody. This is political season. we have to discuss every issue involved with leadership. Not let anybody force you to think that, oh, we cannot mention the name of my candidate. No, we will mention everybody's name. It's the same way you mention my name. We have to mention your candidate's name. But you must be prepared to tell us what your candidate has to offer.